Oh, forgive me. Sorry, my hands are... I don't even want to show you guys, but... The eczema on my hands, my fingers, here, and here, are like killing me right now. I might actually have to go see how to solve this potentially. But it's pretty bad. I've never had it this bad before. Thank you, Ricky. I really appreciate the tier 1. The cold is getting my hands, but I love it for everything else. Dude, I love it for everything else as well. But yeah, it's I think it is scooped. I just did. I put some like cream on it and stuff, but yeah, it's pretty bad. It's just here. I've been using that La Roche one or whatever it's called, and it's not doing anything other than just keeping them hydrated for a little bit. But we'll see. I'd say like 4 or 5 years ago I had it this bad, and then it's been good.
Let me hold those hands for you.
God damn. Oh, why is my music so loud? Let me know if the music's too low, by the way. But yeah, I used to have it this bad, and then it disappeared for a long time, and then now it's like come back to haunt me. But thank you, Drew. I appreciate that. As well as Ricky. Thank you, dude. Toronto weather is finally good. Yeah, it's good right now. Sometimes I get it on my face. Oh, no, dude. How do you normally deal with it, Ryan? When I'm a wizard, I'm always right on time. Hello, everyone. Hi, musician. How you doing? Soup, thank you so much for 37 months. And Agent, hello. Thank you for 20 months. Shea Butter? Yeah, I'm going to just try something else. I just don't think the cream we have now is good, even though it's supposed to be good. It just feels like it's doing more damage than anything. But today it's especially bad. Today it actually like burns. Oh well, I'll deal with it today. Honestly, I think after we're done stream, I'm probably just gonna go slather Vaseline on it and call it a night. Rob, thank you. Creams and lotion can make it worse for sure.
Alexot wave, yeah. Alexot love.
I will say though, you know what's funny that you mentioned that OTY. This is the first year I've also used this much. Usually I just kind of deal with it. But yeah, this is the first year I've actually used cream and it feels worse. If it's scaling and peeling, try a lotion with salicylic acid, typically for psoriasis, but works like a dream for me when I need it. Okay, that's good to know too. Give me a cream that helps eczema flare-ups. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. You need to use a non-alcohol based cream on it. Alcohol bases help relieve it for a bit and then dries it out for a long time. I don't think it has alcohol in it. Topical steroids. I want to try avoiding those, but I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? My hair finally was cooperating a little bit today, so I finally got it to work the way I like it. Finally, but it's still too long. This is too long for me. No, nothing like that. Did you see the Keycult samples Mike showed today? I did not. I've been so busy taking pictures today and then also looping switches that I haven't had a chance to do literally anything other than do that. And then I also dropped off a whole bunch of stuff. And as promised, we're starting our wall of keyboard giveaway units. There's only 2 here because I was just finishing cleaning up the other 2. And then I sort of packed the other 2. And then one of them actually is going to be a pickup, so I don't really need to put it in a box. So we're doing it. We are going to do a big giant wall of boxes. And we'll see how it turns out for the holidays. Rad, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Watching your stream helps distract and cheer me up, though. Thank you, Ryan. Oh, man, that's very kind. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I deal with it. It's really bad right now. I don't really want to show you guys, but yeah, it's pretty bad right now. Hopefully I can figure out a better way to deal with this. I was even told like coconut oil works really well, but yeah, you can see it's pretty red. Actually, it's not gross, it's just red. But maybe even I'll try coconut oils or something. Coconut butter or shea butter or something too. Gets too messy for me. Yeah, I've also heard it gets way too messy, but I've heard it's pretty good. Looking forward to picking up my giveaway. What? Excuse me? I'm allergic to coconut and coconut derivatives, and it's in everything. Yeah. So nice. It is,
and
Ryan.
Matt gifted a tier 1 sub to Kathy Cat _MS.
And thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Alex help Urban Barn took my toes. What happened? If it gets worse, put nothing on it for a day and see how it goes. Well, that is my goal to tomorrow. I'm not going to touch it tomorrow. Like, I'm not touching it at all anymore. And I'm going to see if it gets worse. Because I have a feeling I'm just making it worse by using lotions and stuff. And these are like lotions supposed to help with eczema. It's not like, it wasn't recommended to me by a doctor or nothing, but... What Gengar artisan is that? That is from Bob Keycaps. It puts lotion on the skin and then places it in the
puts the lotion on the skin and then places it in the basket.
I wanna put more lotion on it, but I have to resist. Also, I actually just got off some support from not Amazon, because Amazon was useless helping me here. Not that I think they'd know. So I ordered the more Loctite, and I got it in, and I started scratching my head because the Loctite unit number I ordered was my old number, which was 57, whatever it was here. And I've never tested this part number before. So this is the old one, it's 37. This is the old number, and the listing still says 37535. So that is the listing that I'm normally used to. I've ordered this for years, this part number here. So today I got this in, 495549. And I'm thinking to myself, that's not what the listing said. I ended up speaking to another rep he doesn't work officially for Loctite, but he was very helpful. According to them, this is exactly the same. It's just a new part number. No, same fluid ounces, same everything. It's just a new bottle. So, according to them, it should work fine. However, where is it? Oh my god, why is it over here? However, I'm just gonna test it. I'm gonna see how it works. I'm not gonna use it tonight, but know the coconut and to use oatmeal lotion. Okay. Thank you, Zan. I appreciate that. Yeah, not gonna lie, this has been stressing me out a lot. Oh, oatmeal, yes? Okay. Yeah, so according to them, it's the same thing, just new part number. I asked if there's anything different about this, and he said he couldn't give me details. But according to them, every time you order 37535, if it's, it might even switch to this part numbers. But I don't know. I don't know if they're pulling my leg here, but...
I got my first bunch of Black Friday buys today, and it reminded me about your group buy whiteboard. Did that ever get delivered?
No, I ended up getting a refund. Also, Gurnal, I don't know if you got tracking information for the UPS, but your switches are on the way, sir. Gurnal was the first person, well, the only person, because I haven't listed anymore. He snagged up the pre-lubed switches, the thing I was telling you guys I was going to be doing. He was the first person. I get eczema flare-ups in drier weather, so like every winter I use Syrup Itch Relief, and it's a godsend. Yeah, I haven't tried anything. Dude, my girlfriend went to the store for me after she was done work today, and oh my god. Some of those lotions are like $20 a bottle, and it's like you want to try a few, but it's so hard because you don't also want to spend $20 a bottle. So that's also the tough part, is you really don't want to spend that much money trying things, Gold Bond, Stalic Acid for everything else. Okay. Man's been using too many clacky and scratchy switches. He needs those buttery smooth and... Dude, yeah, it's just the switches we've been using. My hands get so bad in the winter because of nitrile gloves at work. Oh, dude. When I used to do warehouse work, I wore these, like, terrible... They were, like, mandatory gloves, but they were, like, this scratchy... I don't know what it was. Felt like a fake wool. It was terrible. And it would always dry out my hands, dude. $13 for 8-ounce bottles, what I use. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try that thing that... Who was it? Who mentioned the... was it Cheese Man? The O'Kiffs? I've seen that one there, and I've been recommended it a few times, so I'm going to try that one there next, I think. And then I also want to try the oatmeal cream, because apparently that's good, too. What if you're allergic to GMK keycaps? I hope I am not. All right, so I want to talk a few things before we open up the keyboard. It's a client build today. I know it's really late, but you know what? We're doing a late night stream. It's fine. No one's stressing. So first of all, do you guys want to know the giveaway unit today? Or would you like it to be a mystery today? Don't get the nighttime OKFs, by the way. It's super liquidy and you'll accidentally get it too. Yeah. All that stuff is... Vote. Should I do a poll? All the nighttime stuff I want to try avoiding. Okay, we'll do a poll. Let me set up a poll. Reveal. Yes. No. 3 minutes. The craziest thing is if I would be allergic to ABS, it would be more than just these 2 fingers then. Zan's wipe here. Soak hands in a basin of warm water and oats. It will relieve any burning or itching. It looks dermatitis. Oh, okay, so what is that exactly? Is it different from eczema? I don't know anything about skincare stuff, like at all. But thank you, I appreciate that, Gally. That is very helpful. Were you rubbing the ABS keycaps? No, dude. Reveal what? The giveaway unit for today? I don't know if you guys want to figure it out, but I don't type with my knuckles, dude. Eczema is crazy. Eczema, I don't know, man. You know what? Leave me alone, Cookie. My son's dermatologist prescribed him a cream and it does wonders. I don't really have like a place to go to for that right now, though. Toronto's kind of wild with getting doctor's appointments for anything, so. D'Enzema? Okay there, buddy. Okay there, Victoria. Hi, Zane. How you doing? You send the giveaways to other countries? I do. I don't know who won where this time. I haven't even checked the list of people who've submitted forms yet, but yeah, I should check the list is the answer. Is it stuff covered? No, I don't think so. Honestly, the OHIP coverage is nice and all, but I don't know. But free healthcare? I wish it were. I wish it was actually free. If you never use healthcare in your life, you're paying taxes. So technically you are technically paying for it, but it's a good system. It works in the long run for everybody. Sometimes if I rub the back of my hand against my stubble, it starts forming rashes. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting indeed. If you're prone to eczema, contact dermatitis is common. Similar condition, usually set off by a charge in temperature or touching a lot of plastics and cleaning fluids. Plastics. Couldn't be me. So Gally, are you saying it could be my keycaps? I don't touch plastics. No. Gally's mistaken. Thanks for the info. It's ABS. I knew it. No, honestly, it probably is for me washing my hands every 2 seconds. I just grew up washing my hands after everything. Like, not you guys don't see it on stream because I don't want to get up every 2 seconds. But I have this bad habit, dude. I was eating today, and I was eating lunch, and I took a bite, went to go wash my. I don't even know why I was doing it. I was like, kind of not in the zone for eating. I was thinking of other things. I was like, take a bite or two, wash my hands. I got up to wash my hands, go sit down. I'm like, why did I do that? Took another bite or two, was thinking when to go wash my hands. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I do that every single time. Like, I just overwash my hands, dude. This is perfect timing. I'm stuffing my face and about to hit the hay. Thank you for the sleep. The back of my hand gets super red and painful in the winter, and I use Aquaphor. Okay, that's good to know too. So it really is OCD? I don't know. You know what? It's I'm not even like it's weird. It's just like I feel the need to. But I also don't care if I don't wash him, I'm not going to lose sleep. So it's just like a thing.
I'm concerned the skin condition might have spread to your toes.
Huh?
I think you should set up a feet cam for us to be sure. Maybe keep it around for a few months so we can keep track of your skin condition.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty smooth. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually like rather smooth, dude. That was like it fit in with the convo. All right, second thing I want to talk to you guys about. Well, actually, there's a bunch. I'm not gonna name numbers. I'm just gonna randomly give you guys things that I want to talk. Like I said, we're doing the big wall of shipments out. So hopefully this whole thing becomes boxes. by the end of December. Hopefully I have enough boxes. If not, I might have to order some. The next thing is... Oh, shit. What was the vote? It was to reveal it, right? Well, today's giveaway... Let me show you guys today's giveaway. Today's giveaway is... I think you guys will like this one. It's going to be the new Class 1800. I think you guys will like this. This is a nice one. Yes, sir. It's a thick boy. With the modules, those like Pogo Hot Swap modules here at the top too. Yeah, this is a nice one. So if we hit 50 subs today, we'll give away this one here. You remove protective oils away? Oh, yeah, probably. Big Chungus. Alex out here with the best giveaways. Thank you, dude. I'm trying my best. I am hopefully everyone's happy with the giveaways this month. I feel like this is probably the strongest month of giveaways that we've ever had. So, thank you though. That is extremely kind for you to say. Thank you. But yeah, that's the giveaway today. With both modules. It's that color. And then the HMX KD 200 switches. When you get ready to draw a winner, you have to set up a buzzer when you draw. What's the giveaway? It's the Class 1800. Is Adam here? I don't think so. But yeah, that's our giveaway for today. Why do I have a... Oh, it's the plug for that. I was like, why is there a plug plugged in there? I haven't seen Adam. Adam's been busy playing Pokemon. Like, I'm not even kidding you, dude. What's up, Dandy? How you doing, man? He'll show up once the giveaway starts. I don't know about that. Okay, so another thing, another little, I don't know, just random tidbit of information. I'm going to book a haircut this week. What else can I tell you guys? What else is new? Haircut.
:D.
Thank you, OW. Appreciate that. And then expect another batch of switches to go up later this week, probably on Friday. Friday or Thursday. So it'll be a random batch of switches. Probably going to be another Gatoron Milky Yellow set, but just not the same as the first batch. It'll be different springs and different films and stuff. But probably Thursday. What style am I going to get my hair cut? Well, first, my fade is gone because I haven't gone in so long. So I'm going to get my fade back, or at least I might even just do like fully disconnect it, no fade at all. And then I'm going to leave the top this length. But I also just need to fix it up a bit because it's not meant to be this style. It's meant to be slicked back, but I cannot do that with my hair right now. You guys, it was only like I'm only able to do that when it's really short. A low taper fade? Didn't I get that last time? I got a low taper last time. Honestly, I wasn't too into low tapers. It wasn't really my thing. Bastards again, I'm sorry if this is listed somewhere, but is there anything Alex related I can ask for Christmas? Like, wait, I'm confused by the arrow. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like keyboard related? The Class 1800 colorway would suit Jim K. Gregg. Come on, bro. Mullet? You know, if I had long hair, I'd get one. Like keycaps, shirts, cables. Oh, I have merch if you guys want those. I also have switches if you want switches. They're on Mode's website. That's pretty much all I have, though. I don't really have a hell of a lot. Yeah. Everything else I kind of give away for free. Merch and Obscura switches, which I think the Obscura switches, there's like 30 sets left of those. I don't know if we're going to be doing another run after these Obscuras. I kind of want to talk to Mode about maybe doing a different batch of something. Maybe something a smidge different, or maybe a different spring weight or something like that. But, yeah, they're just recolors of Obscuras, but we put custom springs inside. So they're completely different springs. We had them custom made particularly for me, so...
Alex, I am so proud of you. You plugged
Thanks,
your
man.
own merch on stream today.
Thanks,
Someone
dude.
clip it and send it to him for future use.
Oh my gosh. No more Alex Mode linears? No, I think I still want to do them. I just want to do them like different colors or different springs or something. Are those thicker than the? Oh, is GS2 thicker than 205? It's a little thinner in my opinion, just a smidge. If they are thicker, would you take away? I mean, I don't. It definitely like I don't know. I feel like it does take away scratchiness more so than 205, but I think it's definitely a little thinner than 20, or at least more viscous, or less viscous rather. But I think it's definitely thinner. But oddly enough, I feel like it takes away more scratch than 205, which is I don't know why that is, but I'm not a man of science in that sense. Oh, and then the last thing, so. I can't show you guys this because A, it's embarrassing, and then B, I also just don't have the... don't order from Space Cables. Space Cables is just... He poofed. I don't know what happened. I am under the impression, I think he's still trying to ship things out, but I have no faith. No faith, and I lost a lot of respect, so... Lost all my respect. I really love the Alexotos mode linears. Yeah, they're pretty good, I have to admit. But, so last thing I wanted to tell you guys too, and I want your guys' opinion on this. So, basically, I don't know what's going on with this particular IKEA shelf. I have like the Ekit stuff, or whatever, and it's like bowed down the center on one of them now. And it was bowed already, but it's getting worse and worse and worse to the point now where I can't take out one of the drawers. Because it's, here, let me just take a picture and show you guys. Dude, on theme, guys, you know what, man? Let me just take a picture and literally show you guys what's going on here. Okay, hold on. Maybe this is not the best way to, hold on, let me take a better picture. Hold on, this is not the best picture here. Okay, better. So it's kind of bending now. See? And now it's causing this one to warp, and this is not opening, and guys, don't laugh at me, man. What the heck? Dude, there's not even a lot of weight. There's like nothing above it. There's some keycaps, but it's not even, it's like 4 sets and then some paperwork. That's it. Oh, and then my bundle of stabilizers. Am I SOL getting a float 65 refund? I would just keep charging back all that stuff at this point here. Like, I don't know what he's doing. He refuses to communicate with everyone, so beats me. But yeah, I would. It's sad when it comes to the Space Cables things because he was so reliable, and then it was just like overnight, boom, just like stopped. I don't know if it was something that happened personally to him because again we don't know, but unfortunate. I have a question. Maybe you know this. I swapped my 7U spacebar on my Sonnet for one from Keycult. I previously had a PBT one and it sounded great, but when I switched to ABS it sounds worse. The ones from Keycult are quite thin. I would switch to a GMK one. I think the Discord's gone. Oh, his Discord? I don't know, man. The whole situation kind of infuriates me because, like...
This is what you get for replacing a perfectly desk we could bully. I mean,
Thanks,
provide
dude.
constructive criticism about.
If you guys... A little personal note here. 2 things. It bothers me for 2 reasons, and like... Oh no, you're all good, dude. I feel like I need to say this now because I try to be level-headed about a lot of things. And like obviously if if a vendor is struggling, like the immediate answer that a lot of people kind of want is abandon all ships, like mass refund, dig a bigger hole type thing. He had 4 or 5 years of excellent track records, you know? Excellent. And it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, okay, we're all scratching our head. Do we give someone the benefit of the doubt? I also knew him because he was, just a good person in general. And it was such a shame that, he was going through all this and didn't come out to talk to anybody. Like, didn't want to reach out to anyone either. Which, being selfish, it kind of hurts. but also like I get there's pride that goes along that too. You know what I mean? Ultimately, like I can't control what he does. That's why I was trying to not diffuse anything, but just like trying to get to the bottom of it too, and trying to be very vocal about like, hey guys, like let's try to figure this out. But from a personal standpoint, it really fucking hurts because like you expect these people in any situation who you've built a good relationship with, that if something's happening, and this doesn't even just mean like him in particular, but just like in the general sense of talking, like when you build a relationship with anyone, whether it be professional, personal, anything, if they're struggling, you'd want someone to come out and talk to you about it, right? Like you'd want someone to be like, you know, hey, can we have a conversation? I am struggling right now and I don't know what to do. And, you know, put your trust in that person. But there was like nothing. No conversations, nothing. There was a small conversation prior to that being he just wanted to disable the Discord help section because he was overwhelmed with support tickets regarding like Cerakote stuff. But it was never like, hey, I am in over my head right now. And a lot of it doesn't make sense. And yeah, it's frustrating and it's really annoying and it just makes me like angry. Because like you're reaching out to these people and you don't know what's going on either. Going forward, what's that going to mean? Like, there's nothing it can mean. I can heavily vet anyone I want all day long, every day, you know, but it just takes one day for someone to go, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore. So there's nothing. I've replayed this 1,000 times in my head because I also don't want to mislead anyone here. This is why I keep up with the vendor list. This is why I reach out to a lot of people. But I mean, like, what else is anyone supposed to do? If someone is amazing for 600 days, 900 days, and then one day they're just like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. So it's just annoying, like, the whole way around, and it sets a bad image for a lot of people. You know, other vendors, when something else goes wrong. Yeah, it's a bad vibe. And, like, it's just stupidity at the end of the day. With that being said, and maybe this is a good point to talk about here, is I don't know what his situation is, but if you guys, or if anyone here who's a vendor, if there's like a vendor listening, if you guys are struggling with anything, reach out to other people. Just reach out. Like, I know it's easy to say now, but like, suck up that pride, like, put that shit to the side, fucking shelf that shit, and just talk to someone. You know, I'm starting to get very, 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 very selective about what I'm starting to do on stream. But I also don't want to like stop giving new people a chance, because I feel like that's also just as hurtful when it comes to like projects and whatnot. But I've turned down quite a bit in the last like week alone of projects from things that I'm just not a big fan of. There's a post recently about RMK. I mean, with Lubed, I literally put a warning about his service regarding Cerakoting in my last written review, because there was a project he was vendoring, or it was a vendor of, saying because the Cerakoted units were going through him. But I mean, he hasn't been on my vendor list for a long time. KJ,
missed the last 2 streams.
Thank you for the Prime, dude. Thank you. Lube Cerakoting is closed. I don't know. All I gotta say, guys, like, if you guys want a recommendation list based off of who I personally trust, again, anything could happen at any moment's notice. Like, there's no guarantee, unfortunately. I still have my list up, but god damn, dude. Thank you, Burn. Appreciate that, man. Also, KJ, thank you again, dude. But yeah, originally Lube fired his Cerakote guy, but I don't know how cap that is. I mean, like, I don't even know. Sounds phony to me, but whatever. I'm not buying shit for a while. I think next year or two, a lot of vendors will consolidate heavily. I mean, I've said this for the last like 3 years. There was a big boom of vendors, and I think I think lately the only vendors that you guys see left, like, they're the ones that were creating better experiences. But yeah, there was a lot of, thank you, Gurnal. There was a lot of like vendors that popped up during COVID that were basically just, this sounds rudimentary and sounds really mean, but I'm just gonna say it because I don't know how else to say it like nicely. It was like what I like to call the KBD fan special, because you could buy bulk from KBD fans. You still can. You can get wholesale, and it was just KBD fans products. But like 17 vendors in the United States would need to carry those things, and they're only online stores, so it made no sense. So it makes sense that a lot of things are closing. So bad news doesn't get better with time. Speak up, and you can fix things before it's too late. Exactly. I love that, dude. I love that motto. Is that drop shipping? I mean, technically Best Buy would drop ship, is a drop shipping company then. It's just being a vendor. You're importing things. You're taking away some of the trouble. Derivative? All right. I got you, clown. It's like the perfect cable for it, too. But yeah. Anyways, that's my 2 cents with everything, if that matters. Long conversation, but I'll say again, I'm truly sorry for the guys who got caught up as this is consumers, but even more so for those that had personal relationships. I mean, a lot of people knew him, and a lot of people, even vendors. There was a lot of people who relied on him for things too, because he was a Cerakoter, right? There were people getting like projects done through him and Cerakoting, so it sucks the whole way around. Is this the oh no, this is post-rebuild. This is my rebuild, my personal one that I did off stream because I had no time, unfortunately, to do this on stream. You guys want to hear it? Clean. It's not as clacky as some of the other ones. I don't remember what switches these are. Are they just cherries? They're still my cherry switches. I think they're actually Hyperglides. But I actually just redid all the internals and switched things around, basically. So, this is just Wob, yeah. A little quiet, but it's still clean. Yeah. I wanted it to be a little bit quieter. I like different sound profiles and all that, so, you know, decided this was the sound profile I wanted for this one. It made a huge difference doing a lot of changes to this. What sparked the change? I wonder what sparked the change. This is the derivative. So, I should build the client's keyboard. Oh my god, we've been talking for half an hour and I haven't even fucking started? Hold on one sec. My bad. I'm having way too much fun talking to you guys. I think there's anything else in there. Hey, you guys want to do a keycap GMK reveal? You guys want to do a GMK reveal? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Messed up or no? Messed up or no? I don't even know if this is the right side up. It's not. Messed up or no, dude? Predictions. We're going to do it right now, actually. We're going to do this shit right now, dude. Will this set be messed up? You guys have 2 minutes. Let's see. Will this set be messed up? It really didn't do well in transit. Let's see. Redeem flip spacebar. Oh my god, dude. Damn, I can't have nothing nice today, dude. Alright. If this is not messed up, this shtick is rigged. Dude. Hey, it's not rigged, I promise. Also, is the music too low or is it a good volume? I have never seen this many points being used before. Almost 2 million? No, dude, this is how it came in the box. Like, legitimately. I think this was supposed to be brand new. Alex, merch question. I need a new gym hat and was wondering if you think your hat would get ruined if you use it after the gym. It's embroidered, so I don't think it would. It should be fine. Unless you mean like it's staining or anything. I just wouldn't get any light colors. I'd probably get like a black or something. Oh, is it like the perfect volume? Maybe I should up it like 1. Alex, where can I find stabilizers for my Flip 6P? Because I need 7 2Us and 1 7U. I was going to say, you can technically order them off Mouser, but... Doesn't TX sell those small little 2-packs? Who's voting no, dude? Ain't no way this set showed up like this. On my fucking life, Alex, okay? On my life, I opened the box, and this is how it looked. On my life, swear to Teja, bro. As a hoodie gremlin, disappointed yours didn't have metal ends. Absolutely loved it otherwise. Okay, as someone who also has a shit ton of hoodies, I actually made the decision to not get the one with the metal eyelets. I'm actually not a fan of the metal eyelets myself. It's the dumbest reason why I don't like them, though. Let me tell you, though. The dumbest reason why I don't like them is because sometimes I put the strings inside when I don't want stuff to swing around, and I don't like the cold metal eyelets or the metal on my skin. That is literally the only reason. So nice. Thank you. I appreciate the hat purchase, man. Your spacebar looks borked. It's because someone flipped it. What? Why is this spacebar up here? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Well, the bottom's okay. This is the worst one ever. Holy shit. This did not do well in transit, dude. Holy. Doesn't look messed up to me. Is anything in the right spot? Even the ISO enter managed to escape. Oh my, this is not GMK Arctic, this is GMK Avalanche? True. How did this end up over here? This is the worst one I've ever seen, dude. So what do you guys think? Messed up or not? Messed up or not? So nice.
Alex, how do you feel today? The F-row is messed up.
Yeah, it's not the only thing messed up. How about this? If we find one keycap in the right spot, this will be considered not messed up. Shit, dude. Not even the escapes there.
Okay guys, this isn't too bad. It's acceptable. Let's check the bottom to be sure.
No, dude. Enter is correct? Is it? This enter was like this. Dude. That's crazy. Alright. Well, let's build the board. Yo, people that Discord that accused of faking the GMK reveal pictures an apology. You know what? Big true, man. Big true. I am so sorry to everyone I accused of faking. Alright, so this is a custom done Keycult that someone had patina. I believe this was from Wally. Let's see. I think this is just... I think we've reused this case for like 15 different projects at this point. So this is the Arctic finish from Wally. I'll pay out here in a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let's pay out now, actually. Fuck it. Slash predictions. Choose outcome. Yup. This was definitely messed up. Oh, dude. Oh my God, that looks good. I think this is one of Wally's best ones. Like, honest to God, this might be one of the best ones. Damn. I like this. You know what? I do like this more than the orange one, and that's even past my bias of not liking blue. Dude, this is definitely one of the nicer patinas I have seen. Wow. I mean, you can even see here the light reflecting. You can see where the patina has done its, you know, its mark. Wow, that is pretty. This is nice. Oh my God. I need to get something done with Wally. Like, look at this. That looks fantastic. Holy shit. That looks really good. Yeah, Plips, this is beautiful. I don't know if this was stock done. Like, it's this gray on this flat gray on the inside. I don't know if it'll focus. But that is really pretty too. I love the raw finish on the top. I think this is a beautiful combo. Damn. This is something else, dude. Look at this. Even the cracks and like the Keycult logo kind of make this even nicer. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous, dude. Arctic's a good choice for this too. Oh man, I am pumped to build this today. This is beautiful. All right, let's get this done. Let me get all the parts out of this. That's a patina, yeah. Plates. You know what? I'll just take that out for now. Yeah, this is the other Cinder one that we did from last time. It's the same client, but damn, dude. Brumble, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. God, dude, this is pretty. Alrighty. Deep Ocean. It is kind of like a deep ocean. You just give this PCB a quick once over. It should have been tested already because I already tested this. But let me just triple check. I tested this like a month ago because we got it in about a month ago, but we moved this stream for another date as per client request. We actually flipped his stream with someone else's. Yeah, I still hate the packaging for the PCBs. I mean, most PCB packaging sucks. I don't think there's anything special about this plate, though. Just a normal powder coat. Oh, is this a powder coated one? I think this is the powder coated plate. Stupid idea from Keycult to powder coat these. Still the worst. Yeah, I'll read the one there, but we might get a patina like such. I mean, you guys technically can get patinas like this, yeah. Rip tolerance. I'm a little concerned, but we should be fine. But I'm still like low-key a little bit concerned. Can you show us why Keycult's so expensive? Keycult actually has a whole thing of why they're more expensive, and they have this whole breakdown of like where they're getting their metal from, the Q's, like, you guys can put it in quotations, I don't really care, it doesn't hurt my feelings or nothing, but they have this whole breakdown of like where they're getting their materials from, and even not on their end, but the QC that goes in on the material part, that is also something that's big there. I'm not going to talk on the Novel Keys ones. I'm talking more about the Keycult ones. For the most part, there is a lot of things you can go into when it comes to where they're sourcing their stuff. Now on their end, after it's been machined and whatnot, and then the whatever, you can call that what it is. But they do have a decent explanation and decent transparency. I would even think it's more transparent than other people are. Does that excuse some of the QC that comes in, with the other stuff? No, but I appreciate their willingness to show everyone where they're getting everything. But you can kind of look through all that stuff on their website. I think they even made like videos or something about that. I mean, they used to do a lot more community stuff. Now the novel keys one's a little bit different. If I'm gonna be honest, I was talking with someone today about, they were asking me about, who still does content because they wanted to send their board to someone, and they haven't really updated their content list since like 2022, 2021. And I saw some of the old names of people he used to stream, and man, not gonna lie, made me a bit smooge. I was a bit sad to see some people's names there who probably won't ever come back to...
Alex, are you doing an exit scam with Twitch points? I feel like I am being rammed from my 10k points. Are you still hurt about the whiteboard?
What the fuck? Why did you have to bring that up? What did I do to deserve that? What did I miss in it? Did I miss a redeem for a compliment? Hold on, I also owe someone like 2 hydrates. Rage bait it. Okay, I took like 3 sips of coffee. Okay, and I'm assuming I missed a compliment. And even though you completely rage bait me all the time, you never have to bait love out of me, okay? Because I always will love you, okay, Annie? That was pretty good, right? Coffee counts as a hydrate. I mean, I have water. Next time if you guys want to, pick, I have water too. But I really wanted a coffee tonight. I actually had 1 can of bubbly earlier today, but my diet today consisted of having a light lunch, and I've been mostly hydrating with water, except for the 1 bubbly I had. Oh, some other good news. I haven't checked my weight in a while because, I don't know, I've been feeling fine. But yeah, I'm actually down to 167. So I'm very happy. My next step, I guess, is to start exercising more and trying to build maybe some muscle. But I'd say pretty good. Last year, or earlier this year in January, I was 191. And now I'm down to 167. So I think excellent job. How tall am I? 5 foot. Oh, wait, on a good day or on a bad day? What are you asking right now? On a normal day, 5'10". On a good day, 6'2". All right, let's lube these things. Today, how tall? I'm feeling 7'4". I'm feeling 7'4" today because it's a real good day. I'm having an excellent day today. 74 centimeters. I mean, that too. Yeah. No shame, man. Absolutely no shame. If tea/coffee isn't hydrating, I should be a prune by now. Okay. Not to go into this, but I also want to kind of... What's my BMI? I think my BMI is technically around... Isn't it like technically I'm on the last threshold of it? I'm gonna be honest though, guys. The BMI stuff is a general suggestion. I would not take that as like concrete fact. There's a lot of factors that go into weight. Yeah. I didn't want to say garbage reference, but I would say it's a general suggestion. We're back with high school fitness requirements. Yeah, a little bit. What was I going to say, though? I want to say one more thing, and now I forgot. That too. There's a lot of variations. like, I feel the best I ever have been at this weight here. When I was much younger, I was like 159, 158, and I always felt bad, but I feel better at this weight. Well, I don't know any of my stats, Kojax, I'm gonna be real with you. You ever do a pacer test? I don't know what that is. What's a pacer test? I wanted to say something, now I forgot. Oh, hold on. Back to my other conversation from earlier before I got distracted. My curved shelving unit. So, hear me out. I was looking into just IKEA furniture because that's what I have right now, and I'm like, well, shit, this thing is literally falling apart right now, and it's gotten worse. And I don't want to redo the layout of my room because I like the way it is. So, I looked at IKEA, and dude, some of the IKEA furniture, so some of the stuff I actually wanted that's not the I guess the Ekit stuff is the more affordable stuff. Bro, I just wanted like this sliding drawer thing that they had, which is, it's wide, but like it wasn't very big. I need like 3 of them. They were like $750 each. I'm sorry, but when did IKEA get this expensive? So at this point here, I'm like, okay, so I spec'd out what I wanted with IKEA. Guys, it came out to almost $3,000. So I said, fuck it. I'm not getting it. And now, I'm just like, well, first of all, I have to wait because I can't afford it right now. But I'm going to wait. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to see and spec out. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. But I've always had my eye on this. I've known of it, but today I was actually speaking to a friend and they recommended me just going with this, the Vitso furniture. I think if I spec out the same type of layout with the Vitso stuff, it'll still be the same price as the damn IKEA stuff. So at this point here, I'm just going to wait. I'm probably going to do it like, I don't know when, maybe in a few months. I'm going to save up for it. But I'm thinking about going like the Vitso system route and get a shelving unit there. And then I also kind of want to do like a secondary desk in this room over here. And I think the secondary desk, I'd like to have my gaming stuff on. So I think that would be really cool as well. They make sure to have it designed to fit your area and the right accessories when building it too. Yeah, I submit it today to get like a quote thing, Saker. But I kind of just want to like see what they say first.
Anyone have any suggestions for some IKEA furnitures I could buy that bends so I can do an Alexotos themed room?
I'm a little hurt by that one. Find an upper scale neighborhood close to you and drive by on the weekends and look for free stuff. Wait, what did it say? Off to buy lunch? May the best toe win the class 1800. Better not be Adam. Drew, you have a good lunch, okay, my friend? Vitso, so good, but so expensive. How much? So I think I would need three sets of it. How much do you guys think that would be?
Hey Alex,
I
couldn't
looked at
watch
some
so
quotes some other
frequently
people
lately
got,
because of work,
they said
but
it was
I'm
about
glad
3,000 as
support
well.
less than 3. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Kids Grace. I appreciate the tier 1. Yeah, but if it's around the same price as the IKEA one, I'm willing to do it. If you don't get it, one thing you can try before installing is paint match the wall rails to your... Oh, that's true too. That's true. I could paint match it, but I kind of like the silver. I think it would look nice. I'm never gonna escape the bent furniture jokes, and it keeps haunting me. It haunts my soul. Hold on, let me get this one here. That's my frayed brush. Are these Duroc V3? V2. I need to place the order for V3s. Too many people talking? It's okay. We'll figure it out. Find an upscale neighborhood though. I could see what they're throwing away, but I think I want to do like an actual like whole system against the wall. I just want to figure out how much all this stuff's gonna cost from Vitso before I start, putting money in a piggy bank type thing to save up. But we shall see. My little brother is themed as Alex today using orange shorts. My orange shorts are currently being fixed. We're replacing them. Well, not replacing them. We're patching them. Rip, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. I need some accent orange. Actually, believe it or not, as much as I really like orange, orange is a little bit too bold for the space that I'm in. I've actually been accenting it with like this mustard yellow color, which I think is also very beautiful. So I have some yellow in the carpet and then in like a little side thing that I have, but I don't know. Proper furniture is really expensive. The only piece of furniture I've actually purchased for this entire space is this desk. Nothing else has been done. Everything else is stuff that I've had forever, and probably why half the IKEA furniture is falling apart. But can I have your office, please? Come right in. Imagine being able to color match a whole room and not have a mismatch of random stuff you find at Goodwill and Salvation Army. Believe it or not, Cheese Man, some people would argue that doing a mismatch of furniture is the proper way to design stuff.
Tech gifted a tier 1 sub to Bloodskis.
It's just how well you integrate all those mismatches of furniture. But I think that's the beautiful thing about anything, like even keyboards, all this stuff is just beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There's so many cool ways you could design stuff. HJ, thank you so much for the tier 1. What's the dimensions of the tabletop? Oh, shoot. You know, I don't remember off the top of my head. It's 72 inches wide. I know that, but I think it's 30 inches deep. How's life been treating you? I would say it's okay. Nothing too crazy has been happening. I think my goals right now are just to continue doing this awesome channel and hanging out and spending time with everyone here. And I don't know. I also am in this mood where I kind of like, I'm very like set and happy with everyone and everything, and I'm good, you know. 7-4 can complain, but you know, just trying my best to just keep on going and try new things and just be a good inspiration and hopefully a good role model to people too, as well as learn every day, you know. Hour in and still have not finished Stabs, the best stream ever. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me finish this. The client's probably like, what are you doing? Shut up. Please build my goddamn keyboard. Less talky, more buildy? My bad. Don't worry, Alex. That wasn't a sarcastic comment. We love being here. Bro was so talkative today. Oh my god. You know what? Let me shut up a little bit. More talky, less buildy? Oh, okay. Finally caught a stream. Jay Schmuck, how you doing, man? How am I? Pretty good. Today has been a... It's been semi-productive. I feel like I had to do a lot of, like, long stuff today. Like, just, you know, looping switches. I had to tear down a whole bunch of keyboards and then rebuild some other stuff. And then, actually, that other board from the other day, what is it called? The Kage. Turns out, the PCB was very finicky. And I had to do, like, an hour's worth of troubleshooting on that. Turns out, one of the pins on the MCU... So let me explain to you guys what happened there. Because I was testing it before I sent it out to the client, and I'm like, why does this keep turning off and on? Like, why do suddenly random columns of switches stop working? And it happened to be like 3 or 4 columns that were just randomly not working. And I'm like, okay, let me troubleshoot this. Turns out 2 or 3 of the pins on the MCU over here were not soldered down properly, as well as one of the diodes wasn't soldered down properly. Not the client's fault at all. And when I tested the PCB, it was fine because it was a quick test. But I had to just basically solder them down better, and now everything works perfectly. But that was an odd one that I have never seen. But according to the internet and some other people, that particular PCB the Kage uses has a bunch of problems. A bark redeem? Oh my gosh. Invoice whoever sent you that PCB? No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get some dielectric grease and start this. Let's start a list. Oh my god. For the petition? Please. Pangea Mini Geekhack is up since yesterday. Are you guys looking into the Pangea Mini? Is that something you guys are interested in? Did I back this petition? Did someone say Barking and Alex? Where do I sign? Definitely. I want a Pangea Mini, but God, I don't need to spend this year. What happened? You want one, but you don't want to spend more money? I love Bull's boards. Honestly, me too, dude. We got 4 so far. How are you guys making this petition? How are you guys getting things signed? PangeaReptile.com/products mini magnetic gecko LED. What the heck is this, Kojax? Speaking of anything Bulls? No, unfortunately I have no news about that. I'm trying my damn best though. I have my Salvation coming soon, looking at some TTC switches. I like the TTC stuff. I think their new stuff has been really good too. But I'm here for it, dude. I'm here for some of the new stuff from TTC. They, what were those new ones we tried? The Venus switches. Those were really good. Those were really good switches. Hi, Alex. I'm aware of the Pulsar Strike and whatever is going on, but would you be willing to check out Skeleton Case 40% and build it on stream? Skeleton Case 40. Can you link me that one there? I'm not too sure which one. Which one's the Skeleton Case 40? Do you mean the one from the Skelet from Novel Keys? Keygeek has me bad. Keygeek stuff's really good though, dude. It's really good. Sorry guys, one sec. Alex, when you lube switches, do you lube the stem pole and the pole hole? No, do not touch anything when it comes to the stem pole of a switch. I cannot stress that enough. If you see like stock lubricant is really like gooped up on that thing, you can just wipe it off with the brush. And then you can even just take a piece of paper towel to just wipe it off. But do not do it. It'll make the switch, I mean, well, not always. I shouldn't say always, but you have the potential to make the switch kind of seal. I don't want to describe it because you guys are going to turn into something sexual, but well, I guess it's already done, but it'll create like a vacuum basically because it kind of seals inside the stem basin. So you're going to get, yeah, what Rob said, switch farts basically. So he doesn't trust us, clueless? Okay. It's not that I don't trust you guys. I just know what you guys are capable of. I just got some Type Plus tabs for a new board. Anyone have a recommendation for which lube to use? This is my second build ever, so I'm trying to do everything. For those particular stabs, all you need is 20520. And do I have it on my website? I should have it, Rip. If you ever need stabilizer help, it should be on my website. I have a stab list with also like general guidelines on how to lube them. So that is something you could do as well. Nothing was sexual until you said, oh my God, you know what? It was just, like, you know, we're not going to go there. Now I want switch farts on my board. Ew, yucky. Oh, I need to put these on first. A board full of switch farts. That sounds disgusting and smelly. Where can I buy Keycult 265? I don't know the scheduling of Keycult stuff. from Keycult's website. I don't want to lie. Like, I'm just not sure. I also don't really keep tabs on it. So my honest suggestion would be, like, join their Discord. I know at Novel Keys, we may or may not carry them in the future. Do you still have your Andromeda? I do. I don't use it much, though. I don't know why I don't use it. I think I just need to, not rebuild it per se, but I might need to do some touch-ups to it. Oh no, I dropped a screw. Oh, it's right here, perfect. But I think it's the keycaps I have on it. I have PBT keycaps, and I think I also built it with foam, and I don't know why I built it with foam. Like, it's just not a sound signature I very much enjoy these days. So I think I want to build it. The Cloudline warehouse finds on Canon keys. Ooh, I didn't know they found some Cloudlines. Foam was the cool thing? I guess so. 265 is launching this month on Novel Keys. Well, I missed Mike's announcement this morning, so I didn't even know he was streaming today, honestly. I didn't get a ping or anything, but I was also just busy doing things. I was taking photos. I actually had Metropolis on something. I was taking photos for Riley, but I did not see his announcement. 2 more screws. I promise we'll get this build done. I'm done with the foam hate. It still sounds good. Yeah, I also like foam. I just don't like it in everything. And I think that particular board just kind of sounds meh with foam in it. I kind of want to lively it up a little bit. Bro's building a 65. His company releases a 65 and he has no idea. Unfortunately, I didn't get filled in. Please don't hate me. It's the aluminum bottom one. I mean, yeah, I think that's basically what we're doing for everything. All right, let's put these back. The PC top is super cool. The PC top seems like it's going to be awesome. That looks like it's going to be a fun thing. Because I knew that was already a thing, but... All right. Let's put this together. I really hope I don't have problems with this powder-coated plate. I'm so nervous about this plate. You know what? I think I'm just going to get a plate fork. Do you think there's a group chat with everyone but you at the NK? I don't know. I mean, they're all there in person anyways, so it kind of makes sense. I love the stream today. Hour in and we got stabs done. I'll speed it up for you guys, okay? Let me stop yapping now, okay? I'll stop. I'm so sorry, everybody. Make sure the stabs actuate. Fine. Perfect. Now, we're doing filmed and spring-swapped vintage switches. Okay, it seems like we're fine for tolerances here. Thank goodness. However, these vintage switches have, like, the worst metal legs on them. Oh my goodness. Vint builds with a plate, what a dream this sounds like. Oh, this particular build? I'm gonna have to cherry pick some of these. I lubed a few extra just for this reason. The one thing I hate about vintage switches sometimes is just how bad some of the legs are here. Actually, we don't need a plate fork for this. When the pins fold and crunch like that. Yeah. And you know what? I tried my best to align all of these before the stream today, and I already knew this was going to happen. There were still going to be some that were just awful going in. One switch a minute, please? No, I can't. I don't want to take too long for you guys. Oh, this one here. Could use a little bit of an adjustment, more than I did already. Man, this is an expensive build. Honestly, it is. This is definitely a pricey build. Oh my god. Okay, might have to put this one here to the side for now. One sec though. Let me just triple confirm the layout with the client too. Just want to triple check here. I think we're doing it standard stuff here. So this is a budget build for beginners. What's a good beginner's custom patinaed Keycult? What's a good one? Like where to source one? You know, Mech Market. This is the Budget King. Dude, you know what? I hate complaining, but like I also love it at the same time. But dude, I had the weirdest comment on the Orbit YouTube video. And I love that someone, I think it might have been someone here, brought up the whole why even have this conversation, get like a Dell keyboard instead, and the guy like lost his mind at the Dell comment, but I loved it. It was so funny to witness that. So good, dude. Time to top it off with pudding keycaps. Oh god. That had to be one of the most honest things I've heard in a while. I hate complaining, but I love it. It's one of those things, dude. Love that. Yeah, the guy was like, he kind of did crash out at the end. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He did kind of crash out. But he started going off about how, like, why would anyone buy this when they can buy a Neo 75U instead? And it's just like, God, dude. This is something I see so often where it's like, I don't know, man. And like, I ended up saying something to him like, dude, do you want everyone to be carbon copies of you? Like, I think I worded it very nicely, but Jesus, dude. It's just like, do you have any self-realization that other people exist in this world that aren't like you and prefer different things? Like, not everyone sees the same value as you do. Like, we're all different, and it's a wonderful thing. But it was crazy, dude. Absolutely wild to me. Oh my god, dude. These switches are not having it today. What is going on with this one? There we go. No, it's the pins. The pins on these are really bad. Some of them are just like completely crooked or like lightning bolted.
Yeah, Alex, do you know how many peanut butter cups I could buy for the price of this Keycult? I could buy 82837404409280 peanut butter cups for this price. Why would I ever buy this?
That's a really good point. You can buy so many peanut butter cups. Weird that he came to Alex's stream video if he doesn't get luxury keyboards. You know, it's not even that. Like, my ideology with hobbies in general, all hobbies are luxuries. Whether it's an expensive luxury, a luxury of time, I think we all forget about that sometimes. Like, to have the privilege and the luxury of spending time to do something that isn't just for survival's sake, like your bare necessities, to me, I treat it as a luxury. And I think all of this stuff is, like, regardless if I'm just lubing switches or if I'm just, you know, it's all a luxury. And when I see people talk about, like, you know, don't buy this because you're not getting the best value, that might be part of what you enjoy, is finding the best bang for your buck. But I think enjoying your hobbies is more than just always looking at what's the best value. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't always have to be about dollar signs. Burbs. Oh my god, what's up, my guy? But yeah, that's kind of, I don't know. It kind of baffles me. And then people tend to like really get insecure about, I guess, their portion of what they're enjoying in the hobby. So they need to go preach what they enjoy to literally everybody. And I find that stuff also just really just throws me off. Like, I just don't understand it. But, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Alex, who is the one who did the bottom of the Keycult again? Wally Patina. How you doing, Burbs? Luxury is watching you as... Oh my god, thank you, dude. The mentality of the hobby is about experimenting and being open, though. Weird that they don't get... they get it there without knowing. Well, and this part here... And I was actually talking to a friend today. Again, long conversation, but... This part here is something that I feel like... The next sentence that's going to come out of my mouth is going to sound gatekeepy. But also, like, I think there needs to be some distinction with like what you enjoy, right? Like if you enjoy buying lots of keyboards, then I think personally you may love keyboards, but you might also just like collecting things, which is fine. If you like building keyboards, you could like the building aspect of things because there's lots of different facets to different hobbies, which is fine. But, like, I get a lot of comments, too, which is, like, why do you even want to buy this particular board when you can buy this particular thing and it comes already pre-built? And I get a lot of that. And it seems to be a very common argument. And it's just like, well, because that's not really building a keyboard at that point there. You're just buying stuff. Like, you're consuming products, which is fine. You can do that. But I want to build said product. I don't want to have to buy it pre-built. And if that means it comes at a premium, then hey, you know, I'm doing what I enjoy. But, I don't know. At the end of the day, I also just don't get why people care so much about what other people enjoy. Even when it comes down to, like, reviewing keyboards. Objectively, a lot of the boards we look at, they work. They have a sound profile. Whether you like the sound profile is up to you or not. There are some objective points that... you can criticize, but there is not a whole hell of a lot these days for certain keyboards. We've had some really bad products come through, for sure. Like some terrible products. But, I don't know. Why do you buy a smartphone? Just use a phone booth? True, to be honest. Big true. Questioning why anyone does anything is funny. It's not that deep. Yeah, it's also not that deep. I agree with you, Gecko. For some reason, oh my god. Wish, what are you doing? That's crazy. All these armchair questions when the tired working people just want to drop some dough. It's just crazy, dude. Where did this conversation happen? It was on the latest video. It wasn't a long conversation. It was just me, like... It was on the orbit. We down bad? I guess so. Friend asked me to recommend / build him a board, and I showed him my board, which I feel... is very different, but his takeaway was how that it's a block of aluminum different than any other block. I feel like that's just a general viewpoint of most buyers. Well, this is where I feel like I really appreciate you guys, because like even me, I don't, for example, I always use this as an example. I also don't really understand people who buy luxury handbags. I used to not understand people who buy like luxury handbags or just anything luxurious. I've always been kind of in that mindset beforehand, which was like, just buy the bare necessity thing and that's it. But then as you kind of like, I don't know, I feel like as I got a little older, you start working for your money and it's just like, you're kind of just living. You're just like, well, I need some fun things to do. And my interest happens to be this one particular thing. And, oh, did you know there was this, like you can go down this rabbit hole of cooler things? And it's like, I kind of get it. Like, I kind of get why people collect whatever they collect. Whether I think it's something for me or not. Like, I get it. People buy things because they want to buy things and they're having fun. As long as you're financially responsible. End of story. That's it. But that's why I appreciate you guys. You guys get that. We all get that here. Keyboards are like an art piece that I can use and enjoy modifying. Yeah, for real. The Encore R1 and R2 are more like arts due to the blend of metal and wood. Yeah, I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. Bro likes clicks and clacks. True, to be honest. I collect love and appreciation for my homies. Honestly, that's a good thing to collect. Beer Rex selling my house and buying a box to live in? Hey, yo. Yeah, why need the house when you can have bare necessities? Just a box. Also, someone said, is this a subathon we're giving away? It's like a pseudo subathon type thing. At 50 subs, we're giving away a Class 1800. Just a chill guy. Just the chillest of guys. It's just taking way longer than expected to put these things in. I thought I'd be done this in 10 minutes, but even though I pre-straightened all these things as I was lubing them, they seem to have gotten a little messed up in this little tray thing here. Hi, Dizzy. How you doing? Alex, you gatekeeping the wrong things. You need to gatekeep your chat function on YouTube. Yeah, I need to turn off all the comments. Did you try the Kohaku gaskets for the derivative? Kohaku gaskets for the derivative? Is that a new thing? Is it like a new mod? Once I sell an entire keyboard collection, I'm getting back into sneakers and jersey collecting. You do you, my friend. Damn, Ed. What happened to pens or watches, whatever you were doing? The Pavlov? The Pavlov was good. I liked the Pavlov. It had a really nice design. I think the sound on it, from memory, it was a little lackluster. But it was still really good. Do you have any inside info on when Mode will release limited accents for the loop like they've done for the Sonnet? Thank you for the build review videos you posted. They did not influence my decision. Wink, wink. I actually don't know if they're going to do anything for the loop. I don't think the loop was as popular as some of the other boards, but I don't know is the answer. I have no. I would let you guys know. I definitely leaked that, but like I don't know. My dad had a big collection of He-Man figurines and never understood how much he spent, even in other figures like Marvel and pulp culture. Now that I got my own hobby and found my crew, I understand where he came from. Ended up selling 99. That is very sad, but also very awesome of him to give up what he loves for his family. Like that's such a big sacrifice, and I'm sure you really appreciate it. But yeah, it's crazy. That's definitely
Alex, what was the best
Huge
deal you
W.
saw during this year's BF/CM sales?
Best deals? Honestly, the Dimium was a crazy price. Canon keys had some crazy prices. Novel keys. I work for Novel Keys though, so whatever. And then who else had? Desk Hero had some crazy stuff. I think they all sold out really quickly though. Magical said, Alex, I would like to present you a unique predicament. My bro's coworker is offering kittens for free. They're pure white and have blue eyes. Our parents said no, but I told my bro to just get one despite their disapproval. I know white cats have a higher chance of being blind, but I want one. I wouldn't worry about that. But thoughts? How old are you, Magical, if you don't mind me asking? I feel like... Oh, deaf. Well, irregardless. I'm gonna give you the realest answer. Do you still live with your parents? Like, it's not a diss or anything. I can provide the money. Because if it's their place, I would respect their rules. My honest opinion there. But if it comes down to like maybe you can talk to them and tell them that you will provide literally all financial aid for this kitten, but I would not disrespect their rules. If you have one of those relationships with your parents, so like obviously I don't know your relationship with your parents, then yeah, you know what, you do you, like where you can just kind of do now and ask for forgiveness later type thing. But I would just talk to your parents. I would really sit down and just be like, hey, listen. But I come from a place of like, I try to respect. If it's someone else's place and they want, they say no, it's automatic. I'm not gonna fight it. That's just the way I grew up. They would cave if they see the kittens. Show them photos. Show them videos better. But yeah, sit down and have a convo. If I got a pet without my parents' approval, both me and the pet would be Ad would say later. 100% you need to discuss with your parents. A lot of people not only dislike the hair and things, it also smells. Yeah, plus you don't know if like they don't want it because maybe they get attached or something too and they don't want to go through that. There's lots of layers with pets. Lord knows that could be a huge reason too. Maybe they had one, they don't tell you, and they don't want to go through that heartbreak again. Yeah, allergies could be a thing too, for sure. I'm just gonna go through and make sure all these pins are not bent because I already see like one or two. Don't forget you'd have to get someone to look after the cat when you go on a trip or something. Yeah, even when you go to work, Daddy Alex on stream? What's up? Bent pins and vintage switches. Name a better combo. God damn, I hate this stuff. Vintage switches are wild. Where's that picture of Tim? That picture of Tim, oddly enough, like got worn out. I don't even know from what. I didn't do anything to it before you guys started accusing me. Damn, there are so many bent pins.
Is Alex a better keep builder or good vibe builder smile?
Who asked that? Roth, what's up, dude? I don't know. I think I'm a decent keyboard builder. So nice.
I see Alex. Watching him with a hot, simple cheese pizza with zesty dipping sauce from Papa John's is a night that I live for.
Why do you say it so elegantly? I'm gonna start calling it Papa John's now. Oh, what a way to call it. That's Papa John's. So nice. Jem, thank you very much. I appreciate the Prime. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Low-key, I'm kind of feeling Papa John's tonight, alright? I think if I get hungry after this, and it's not crazy late, maybe I'll treat myself to some Papa John's. If not, tomorrow maybe. Papa John's, though, that's crazy, dude. Papa John's.
Papa.
The Papa John's. Get the garlic knots? You already know, bro. You already know. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. Squash, thank you. Jem, Oopsie Daisy, thank you again. Raffle, thank you. And Rem, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, guys. You guys are wonderful. Okay, 3 more bent pins. When the garlic dip is complimentary, and now they charge you like $3 for that stuff. $3 whole for a small garlic dip. The garlic dip goes hard. Come on, man. These vintage switches are something else. It bent again. Yeah, let's use a different one. So nice.
You know Papa John's has the best garlic knots, by the way. TTS says Papa.
Why'd he do that now? Jay Schmuck. God damn, dude. Alright, we'll do the giveaway. Thank you for 20 gifted subs, dude. Oh my god. Thank you for all the help in the Hassie purchase. Oh, dude, like I told you, you gotta, like, the moment you take photos with that thing when you go on your trip, you gotta let me know how you like it. It is legitimately one of the best cameras I've ever had. You gotta let me know, though, bro. Okay, I'll do the giveaway right now. We'll draw it up. Let me just fix his last bent pin. I'm not going to bother with this one here either. All right. No. Wait. We haven't started yet. Oh my god, dude. Please. Please. Stream elements. Oh my. Damn, I got. We haven't even started it yet. You guys have to retype all that stuff. You guys are in such a short fuse. I know, dude. Everyone's like trigger. They had macros, dude. So nice. They had macro settings. Hold on. I haven't even typed it in yet. Please. Class 1800. Okay. You guys can go now. Now it's open. Macropad for tickets. Yeah, I know, for real. Let me just write this here. Class. Oh, whatever. It's in caps lock. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright, I'll draw after I'm done building the board. Is that too much to ask? Do you think that's a big ask? So we don't get distracted halfway again? Okay, I think the pins are good. Jesus, dude. Vintage switches. Okay. Your stream, your rules. Thank you, Nurse Page. All right. Put this here, and put this here. Actually, you know what? Let's fix the plate. This is the other annoying thing about Keycult plates. You can see right over here, it's bent in a little bit. So we're gonna just readjust that here. That's better. Okay. Done. Now let's take apart the board. Actually, let's solder first. Fuck it. I was gonna get all that stuff prepped, but let the soldering iron warm up. Put you back. Favorite ice cream right now? Legit favorite ice cream. Okay, like if I could go for ice cream right now though, honestly, mint chocolate sounds real good right now. I think that might be my favorite. However, I have been enjoying what's called like Heavenly Hash. I really like that. Whatever that gets translated into, I guess there's tons of different names for that one there. But it's like vanilla chocolate with like peanuts and chocolate bits and stuff. I also really like mocha stuff. Is it Moose Tracks? Is that, I think some people call that, yeah, Moose Tracks. Mint Choco, Moose Tracks, or Heavenly Hash, whatever the two, it's interchangeable. And I think third place would have to be like it's a specific brand that I don't remember the name of, but they made this espresso coffee caramel one. They don't exist anymore. I remember getting it like years and years ago. I wish I remembered the name. It was so good, but the company just stopped making ice cream. I think it was like a local thing. I'm not super good, like super into cookie dough ice cream. I know a lot of people are though. I don't know if it's really my vibe for the cookie dough stuff. Alright. Went for dinner at Joey's at Shops on Don Mills last night, and I could not get the experience of the taste of the food on my mind for the rest of my life, or for the life of me. I need to go back. Joey's is actually always it's kind of low-key fire. I've always had a good experience there, but it's kind of like a chain restaurant type deal. I haven't been to a Joey's though since I worked at the mall, so it's been a long time. Okay, the next annoying part of all these vintage switches is I hope to God they all work, or else I'm going to sit here desoldering them all.
Never had mint choco ice cream, but I believe the mustache man who is currently soldering a Keycult might change my mind.
You should try it, dude. absolutely should try it. I'm currently building my Encore, same color as you. What keycaps do you think I should use? Mandalorian, Honor. Okay, Honor would look really good. I also think Mandalorian would look really good. I'd go with Honor personally because I think it's more understated and that would let the keyboard do most of the talking. But I am big on Honor. I think that's the right choice. This pin is not 100%, so I want to change this pin out too. Let's grab this. Mint chocolate chip ice cream is one of those foods that has to be specifically craving enough to enjoy. I feel like mint chocolate ice cream is better when you have a really like strong desire for like sweets, because it can get kind of sweet, like very, very sweet, more so than other chocolate ice creams. I don't know why that is. I don't know if the mint just brings out more of this like sharper sweetness from it. Kyoto, where is that? It's super time eating katsu, day drinking. Super close to Ryerson. Can you DM me that? Katsu sounds really good right now too. I've been really into the Donburi bowls lately if I go out and get food. It's like my go-to. I've not been into the keyboard market since Cream Sodas. Recommend any new switches to try? Obscuras for newer stuff. What else is new? And I think what else would you guys recommend? Any of the Key Geek stuff is really good if you don't want to lube things. The SWK stuff is really good. You may enjoy HMX. HMX is also a decent brand of switches to try too. The MX2As, yep. W1 Diamonds are also an excellent choice. Damn, we're rapid firing some switches for you. Rollers? Oh yeah, the roller switches. Yo, that's a sick suggestion. Those are interesting switches, honestly. I really like them. Very interesting. Oh, Gateron Cap V2s, also another one you can pick. Alex has an article on switches he likes. Yeah, and I'm going to update that this week too. That's going to get updated probably Thursday. I'm going to put some new ones up there and just move around some ranks or whatever. Not really ranking there, just stuff I prefer and stuff I'd recommend that I've been really enjoying. I might write a whole new article and just call it like switches for the holidays that I'm enjoying or whatever. Thank you, Ad. Applemaker Peace Lilies. I have not tried much from Applemaker stuff. What kind of switches are they? Like linear? There are way too many switches to try a lifetime's worth. Honest to God. There's too many. I don't even have the right amount of keywords for them. Like, when you even think of Akko's lineup of switches, oh god, dude. Even they have so many. Or not GMK, HMX's lineup is crazy too. I bought the HMX game switches purely on looks, but damn do they feel good. HMX game switches? Which ones are those? The retro Game Boy theme with... Oh, those! Yeah, those are good too. My BF asked me to help him lube switches. I'm honestly so excited just because quality time. That is really cute, honestly. Lubing switches is such a long-winded task alone. Oh, another bent pin. I missed this one. How dare I? I like H1s, black inks, and T1s. Dude, H1s, I had that was the first switch I ever bulk bought. I loved H1s when they came out. They were like better cherry switches to me. which I think was they were trying to replicate, right? How heavy they were? Yeah, they were quite heavy. Yeah, they were supposed to be Cherry MX Blacks. Yeah, I used to love 70-gram switches. Back in the day, that was my vibe. Give me the heaviest switch possible. H1s have actually held up pretty well, IMO. The only GWK I would actually recommend, honestly, they still sound good. Do you have any insider scoop of when a Windows keyless version of the classic Keycult might come out? Not that I know of. I think Mike has officially stated that's something he'd be willing to look into if there's enough demand. But I don't know if there's any, like, I don't want to speak for Mike because I also don't know what he's thinking with that. But I think he has said that if there's enough demand for it, he'd be willing to look into it, as with many things. But I'm not too sure. MX2A black hoarders. Here I have 1,000 of them. You know, 1,000 switches actually isn't a whole lot of space when you really think about it. I thought it was more, to be honest. What's your thoughts on Metropolis keycaps on the classic Keycult apparition? So apparition would look good with basically anything, and I think it would be a really sick combination. Metropolis is a good-looking set. I don't think you'd pick wrong. Oh, they showed off production when keyless? Oh, then I am ill-informed. Like I said, I didn't watch today's stream, unfortunately. Mainly because I didn't get a ping, but also I was also just busy. Just working. And, you know, doing my thing. Soldering? You're soldering right now. Indeed. We're almost done though, guys. Then we can put on that lovely keycap set that we voted on. And done. Oh. Any switch you would recommend bulk buying if you want to try out different springs? Don't hate me for this, but Milky Yellows. Honestly, Milky Yellows are such a good switch to try out spring swapping on. I legitimately think so. Any inside info on the inside info? I can't tell you because it's on the inside. All right, we are done soldering this. Now, we get the extra fun task of disassembling this case. Keycult number 2s, I like them. I have one myself, but they are quite annoying to disassemble. Bit of a pain in the butt. Mainly because we got to unscrew like 15,000 things, it feels like. So, to start, let's get the right. I'm probably going to use this. You know what? Screw it. Just use this. Soldering is... I think it's easy. But I also have a little bias when it comes to my thoughts on that. I'm a little biased. I feel like the most fun of this build is sorting through the keycaps that did not survive. Oh my god. It's going to take us like another hour to do that. A properly lubed and filmed Milky Yellow clears so many switches at way higher price points. Yes. That's part of the reason why I've been buying them too. It's because, dude, they cost so little compared to other more expensive alternatives that claim to be just as good. Soldering is easy, desoldering is the painful part. Bro. Even using the desolder gun is a pain in the ass to maintain that thing. Mochi, what's up, dude? Did the giveaway happen? No, we're going to be doing the giveaway after I finish building. So it's still open. You can still enter the giveaway. But it's after I'm done building the board. Thoughts on Gatoron caps? Dude, Gatoron caps are sick. I think they're such an underrated switch. And I don't know why they've always just felt like... I felt like they've just always been under the radar. But they are such a good switch. Genuinely so good, dude. All right, next step. Taking out these screws. Bye-bye. That's a freaking pretty weight. Indeed it is. It's so nice. Is this the same bit? It is. So much to get inside this case. Which springs, like, do I like? It varies. I've been really into these 53.5 grams triple stage springs. But, like, typically I like 18 millimeter 57s or 56. Some of my favorite switches that don't require lubing. Any of the new Keygeek stuff has been really killing it for me. I don't mind HMX. HMX is good too. Is that a twerking Smisky? No, it's supposed to be lifting stuff up. I just don't have it placed that way. It kind of looks like he's twerking. It has 8 screws. Oh, God, dude. Or, sorry, 7 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top. So 15 total screws. Plus screws for the daughter board. Alright. Too many in my opinion. So these are for the bottom. I'll put these to this side here. Alright, gaskets are already installed, thankfully. I'm going to swap out this daughter board because I didn't test with this daughter board. I just, for the sake of making sure everything's all in one piece here, we're just going to swap that one there out. I had major issues with Keygeek Purple Dawns where push on the half. Oh, really? I haven't heard anything like that. This is gasket mounted? It is. Alright, this I'll put back in the bag, and we're going to use this one here. Now, I think what I'm going to do, I can't remember, is this the long cable or the short cable? This is the really short cable. Lovely! So what we're going to do is just place this in. And we're going to put this into the PCB first. Oh, come on. This needs to align better. And then we're going to feed it through the bottom. Because these Keycult cables, so short. That flip spacebar is haunting me. Someone redeemed points for that, okay? That was a redemption. Like, dude, how sick would it be for a pogo connector? Just right here. Boom. That'd be perfect. And just support the pogo connector with some foam on the bottom. Easy peasy. Flip spacebar feels much better on the thumbs. Yeah, personal preference. I actually don't think it feels better. For me, it always has felt a little bit off. Alright, now the painful part about this board is this next step right here. Hydrate. Is this even the right length? I feel like this is too short. Dude, this is like uncomfortably. That is... We could technically unscrew it. I just don't want to like yank at it for any reason. It's okay. Got it there. Uncomfortably short there. All right. And now this is good to go. We don't have alignment pegs for this. So we're not going to bother putting them in. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to do one thing. We have to unplug this real quick. One thing forgot to do. We used to put the screws through the bottom here before we do anything. Rip. Yeah. I always forget this, but good thing I remembered just now. You know, I drilled my keyboard. Now I read that you desoldered the USB-C connector and put a JST connector. What 60% case with universal daughter board should I look for with this project? Like one that you're going to steal a PCB from, or what do you mean? The 265 build experience we all love? Absolutely, dude. Honestly, I've been very upfront with this since the 265 came out. I think the build experience on this is ass. It's a nice keyboard, don't get me wrong. It is a very pretty looking keyboard. I appreciate the board, but the build experience is so ass. Should I just unscrew that at this point? You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this again. The hard way. It's a challenge now, and I've accepted it. That's why they pay you the big bucks. Thanks, man. Hopefully all the screws are in there well. Perfect. We are good to go. Actually, not this. We need this. Oh no, we do need this. And now we can screw this one back into place. Let's actually just use a bit for this for the time being, and then we'll switch over to the Allen key. Sorry guys, I'm not really chatty right now. I'm just trying to get this all done here. And I'm trying to focus. Dude, I agree, Himmel. It is such a poor choice in my opinion. I wish I could just build boards for fun. I just can't afford to keep buying them. Same. I build boards for other people. Less building, more chatty? Oh my god. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything in particular? I don't go to Burger King very often, but why is it every time I go, it's either the computer was broken or the internet there is sound, so I have to order my burger again? Dude, I feel like that is a common food experience when you go out these days. It's just something doesn't work. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? I mean, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I think pineapple on pizza is a very personal choice. I don't mind it, and I don't understand why everyone thinks it's like the grossest thing ever. I think there are way grosser things. But it's not terrible. Like, it's goated. Yeah, like, I'm not going to order it personally because I'm not that into it, but Unpopular opinion, I like intricate builds like this. Dude, I wholeheartedly feel you, Jin. I think there's a difference for me, though. Like, I appreciate you liking this, dude. This is definitely a little bit more involved. But I think for me, there's like good intricate design and bad intricate design. I think where the screw placement is and how they put the screws in is a bad design. However, the rest of it, like if this didn't have the screws that fall through the PCB like this, and have the chance of falling through entirely, I think this would be a very fun design. But because it does that, it makes it a little bit awkward. There's also another really bad feature about this board too, which you can sometimes see, which hopefully we don't have to deal with today. The other shitty thing about the Keycult is if things don't align 100%, if you don't screw everything in it perfectly, then sometimes the board doesn't sit properly. So we have to make sure everything's sitting properly before we finalize it. Everything looks good. Perfect. Can you recommend me any boards that are especially fun to build? You know what's crazy? I would recommend any of the boards that are not the... Don't buy anything that's more modern. See, like what happened here is this one here is not going through now. So we're gonna have to just get it into
Papa Alex, would you rather have a pizza without cheese or a pizza without tomato sauce?
I would rather have a pizza without tomato sauce. Dude, honestly, a pizza, like dough and tomato sauce just sounds not good to me. I'd rather have cheese bread at that point there. Okay, what's going on? Why isn't this catching? So breadstick, yeah. Would you guys just like... Okay, why isn't this... Oh, it's just the wrong bit. Yeah, I'm using the wrong thing here. My bad. White sauce instead? You could get white sauce, but... Wait, what is your guys' answer to that? Would you guys rather have just sauce or just cheese? What are you guys picking? Cheese is greasy and unhealthy? So what? Does Canada have good pizza? I think Toronto has some decent pizzas, but I don't know about the rest of Canada. Yesterday I bought the Lucky 65V2 screwdriver set, 2 extractors. Are you excited to build your board? Sounds like a good time. Alrighty, alright. Okay, guys. Once we put the keycaps on, I'll draw the winner. Now to figure out all the keycaps. Oh boy. Good luck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We haven't drawn the winner yet? No, not yet. After I'm done putting the keycaps on. Hello? Fingers? Here we go. This is a short shift? No, this is a long shift. Jesus. Was there an accent enter? I guess we'll use the accent enter because this has blue on the bottom. Anything else here? Function I need. Short shift while we're here. And then this guy. Hair B-roll shot? This one? Don't look at my hair, guys. That's rude. That's super rude. A good way to fill the syringe? Honestly, I don't have a good way. All the ways I've filled the syringes are just messy. Someone should publish a good way. My way's terrible. The switches already feel really good on this. Oh my god, dude. How did these get so fucked up beyond belief? Where's Teja when you need a syringe filling tutorial? And he'd make it so aesthetic as well. Mr. Teja needs to come back already. This set is, I think, a perfect pairing for this board, by the way. Like, truthfully, I couldn't have asked for a better pairing. What a great looking set for this. Truly. There'd be a macro shot of the grease being pushed inside the tube. It'd be so aesthetic. Classic Teja post a setup tour and then he moves right after. He really did say, like, time to make a new one. The new guy Teja types. He is new. I was kind of saying this earlier too. I'm kind of sad looking back at all the fun streams and streamers that we've had back in the day. I'm not trying to take away from any streamers now, because, you know, the streamers now, like Patty's really consistent. Zinzin Wong, shout out Patty, shout out Marcia. Diego's still around doing things. I think McMerlin's still streaming. Jay still streams. I like Manic streams a lot. Really like his. His are really good. But like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of people. So sad Alex doesn't stream anymore. I'm done. This is my last one. You know, last stream for me. Is this keyboard for a specific streamer? No, this is just a client build. No streamer, just a client build. What about Avo? Does Avo stream? Am I... Accent arrows or no? And by the way, I'm not quitting. Let's cut the rumors right now. What about Tim Keyless? There are days I miss Tim, and there are many days in which I think, God, what a peaceful environment it is now. I'm joking. I fucking love Tim. I wish he'd come back already too. Oh, I put this in the wrong thing. What did I do here? This is the wrong thing here. You mean Tim Keyless? Tim Streamless? He doesn't even stream less. He just doesn't stream at all. Not accents? Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. Let's take out the accents. No accents on this bad boy right now. Interesting build. Now, before we type on this, the Keycult 265s, I personally feel they do benefit from long pull switches. I do find, before I even type, because I'm going to call it right away, I do find with a standard 4.0 mil standard travel, I do think they sound a smidge on the bassier side, like they're very deep. I prefer the clicky, no, it's not the clicky, the clacky sound profile, but let's see what this sounds like. Actually, before we see what it sounds like, let's actually just see what this board looks like one more time. It is so good looking. This is incredible. It is such a good looking keyboard. This set works perfectly for this. Yeah. This is something that I probably would end up not typing on and having on display like this. Just on the desk, you know what I mean? This is a tough one to put on the board. Or on the desk, rather. Because you can't even appreciate the bottom on this one. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh. Is there two? I think this is the better looking one. Okay. So there are some patinaed artisans as well. But I think I actually want to use this one on the top. Maybe this one? The white? Actually, I think the black would look better. Nah, the black one for sure. So let's actually swap that out. Yeah, the black one looks better. Tempting to get me wall patina. It's really nice, dude. All right, let's see what this sounds like, and then we'll draw a winner for the board. I'm actually very surprised with this spacebar. So, a little bit more resonant on the alphas. Typical with the 265s. The reason you're not going to get deeper sounding switches is because there's no pass-through weight. Spacebar is really good on this particular build, though. I would want to experiment with one thing with this board, though. I might open this up later. Not right now, just because I don't feel like disassembling all of this, which means I have to take off all the keycaps again. I might want to force break it. However, the resonance could also be a personal preference. It really depends, right? But I feel like if you were to put some sort of material to kind of break up the top and the mid piece here, I feel like that's probably the move. The spacebar is clean on this, though. Resonance good. Personal preference. I would probably force break it along where the case connects. I think there were some points in which you can probably put some form of anything there, even some material where the weight goes on. But what a looker! Honestly, it sounds pretty good. A little resonant. So I want to see if we can take away. I'm going to ask the owner what he wants, because he might want to keep the resonant, but it's a personal decision. The spacebar, I'm actually shocked with, because I have tried cherry switches on the 265, and I've never gotten it to sound like this. Definitely a sick looking case, though. Very, very nice. I hope the client ends up really liking this. Oh, this is the other problem with these particular boards. The feet suck on these, in which I'll have to use some proper glue to get these on. Yeah, this is not going anywhere. So yeah, if you guys ever get your Keycults, your 265s done too, this is the problem I actually ran in with mine as well. The feet just fall off. So you're going to have to put on some better adhesive. Yeah, this is not going to stay on. There's actually nothing even on here. Nothing's adhering. Nothing sticky. Yeah, they're very... The Keycult feet are terrible. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably do something to adhere these. But yeah, they're terrible feet. Considering the price, kind of wild. It's only after you patina it, because you take them off. This is not... I wouldn't say this is Keycult's fault. But it's... I mean... to be expected after you do this. All right. Let's draw the winner. Okay, I'll give you guys like 5 seconds if you guys want to get last minute entries in. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And winner is Noodle Noob. Noodle, are you there? Noodle? There he is. Hi, Noodle. Yes? Can you DM me on Twitch? And then I will send you the form in the next few days here to fill out. Congrats, Noodle. I hope you enjoy your Class 1800. Can you show today's giveaway? Of course. It is a really fucking awesome keyboard. It's so heavy too. We built it plateless with KD 200s. Look at this. Look at this thing. It has this cool modular top piece, so I have the other module sitting behind me as well. So you can swap what you want on the top. Yeah. Super cool. Plus, this is a rare prototype edition that says Nomlock instead of Numlock. It's a typo edition. How cool is that? So nice.
At Noodle Noob hates their great grandma. Her house was destroyed by a shirtless Canadian man, leading a stampede of frenzied mooses, screaming if $2 cherry stabs are wrong, then I don't want to be right. Noodle abandoned her to win a keyboard.
Damn. Colonel been spreading that rumor about everybody. It's a sick board though. It is so cool, Noodle. I hope you enjoy it, dude. It's Mises. Everyone knows that. Alright though, guys. That's pretty much the stream. I'm going to figure out if the client wants me to open this up real quick and see if I can get this a little bit changed up for them if they want. But I think it's perfect as is, personally. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it. I unfortunately can't pronounce that, but I really appreciate the prime. You guys have a good night. I'm super tired. I'm probably going to hit the hay pretty soon. But let's find someone to raid. If you guys want to find someone to raid, that is. I don't know if anyone's doing keyboard. Oh, you know what? Let's just go raid Patty. Speaking of Patty, let's just go raid Patty. I think she's building a board. I'm not sure what she's doing. You guys have a good one. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys. Am I streaming tomorrow? I think tomorrow I'm streaming. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do another giveaway tomorrow. Am I streaming tomorrow? I am. We're doing a Neo 80 tomorrow. Bye, everyone. See ya and love ya. Take care.